Hello again everybody and welcome to another installment of Game Time. I know it's been a while, but today we're back and we're going to be doing something a bit different. It's only going to be a quick little video and it's going to be on 7 Days to Die. Now, me and Shadow used to play this religiously back in the day, together on a private server. And upon returning, a couple of years later, we found out that there was a massive bug, even though it had no updates at all. And we couldn't connect to each other. There was major issues connecting, could not gain access to a private server, and even if we did, because it would let me join her if she hosted, but then within 20 minutes I'd be running on the spot. It looked like server desync issue, and then I couldn't interact with anything, and it happened every time. But she could not join me. It'd say she'd joined, and then within 10 seconds it would say she'd left. So we racked our brains for a good long time and tried to figure out, what was going on. Did a couple of little tests in private mode on different days, trying different settings, and we finally managed to get it to work. So I'm going to load this up to show you all that all my settings are all, legit. It's all, this is PS4 for the record as well. Pretty much every setting that we wanted. The character really doesn't matter, because I've heard people tell you that, changing your character fixes things. In all honesty, I haven't found any issue with regard to characters, so we're going to boot into the game and we're going to show you, because we used to play this, and I visited Twitch a couple of years back, and I was talking to people and they was like, yeah, it's impossible to play it with your friends on a private server. I was like, but we're playing it on a private server, and I got called a liar, I got called this, I got called that. So I want to prove to you that this is a fix and this is how you do it, because the only thing that we have managed to do to be able, we was racking our brains for how we did it last time, and it turns out that port forwarding does nothing, demilitarizing the consoles does nothing within the router. Anything you could possibly think of does nothing, and we was sat here for ages wondering how the hell we go about doing it, what was different a couple of years back to now. And then I sat here and I thought, hang on, wasn't she using Ethernet back in the day instead of wireless? So we tried that, and lo and behold, it worked. I'm on wireless, she's on Ethernet, we're both on the same network, we're both in the same building, we're on a private server, and it would not join at all, no matter what. So, I'm going to show you real quick. She's loading up a game currently. And another thing as well, if you get an invite and it says there's no connection to PlayStation Network, just restart the app on the person that's got that issue, because if you leave it idle too long on the menu, it just freezes out and doesn't let you, because it's still early alpha. I mean, we haven't had an update in years. So I'm going to invite Shadow right now. I'm going to send her a PSN invite, and this is her accepting the invite for the record, because there's other workarounds apparently that you can go and accept from the friends list and just click join game, and that bypasses it. We tried that, still didn't work. So I'm just going to show you for a fact. Now we're on day 4, it's been running smoothly for 4 days instead of 20 minutes and dying, so we know it's actually rectified it, it's fixed. So you'll see just now she should pop in about here, and it runs completely smooth. It's perfectly fine. So you can play on PS4 with your friends on a private server together, and you won't have to worry about joining the same server again and losing all your progress, because as soon as one of you quits, you still retain all your loot, all your items, you don't drop anything. There you go, bottom left, Shadow's joined the game. See, before with a bug it would instantly say she's left, but now, there we go, boom, she's in. Perfect. So there we go. There's the fix. Teabagging, run around a bit, interact with things, pick things up, maybe smash that chair up a bit, show them that you can actually interact with stuff. Open the door, actually. There you go, open the door. See, she can open it, she can shut it, she can interact with everything. Completely fine. Got a little hungry door action going on there. So yeah, that's a quick little workaround for those of you that are having connection issues on PS4 and can't join your friends. And I can pretty much guarantee that as long as you use the Ethernet cable on the person that's joining the game, and the person that is hosting the game is on wireless, if that is at all possible for your end, this seems to be the only way that you can fix it. and this is what's happened. It's worked. So we're chuffed, and I've searched the internet far and wide, and there is nowhere that's telling you that method works. So yeah, maybe try that. If all else fails, try that for yourselves. Another way to track your friends, because when you're in a private game, as you know, you will not spawn next to each other. So make sure, push your touchpad, go into the friends system, click ally, that little plus button there. Tell your friend to accept it as well by clicking the plus button. Once that happens, you'll see a track icon in this column, and you'll click that, and then your friend will appear as a green triangle, as you can see on the compass, from any distance. And you'll usually start between 1 and 2.5 kilometers away on a private server, so then you can easily meet up. And there you go. Quick little video from us, and I shall leave it there. Hopefully this gets you all back into 7 days with your friends. Cheers, peeps. Thanks again. Ta-da.